plastic.
Very clever, nice trick.
That makes sense. Well done.
Thanks.
I'm the doctor, by the way. What's your name?
Rose.
Nice to meet you, Rose. Run for your life. What are you doing here?
I live here.
Well, what'd you do that for?
Because I do.
There's a strange man in...
No. Oh, could have been worse. Look at the ears.
Sweetheart, babe.
Darling.
Sugar. Babe, sugar. Sweetheart.
Darling.
Babe, sugar. Sweetheart.
What are you doing that for? He's gonna follow us.
The assembled hordes of Genghis Khan can get through that door. Believe me, they've tried. Now, shut up a minute. Right. Where do you want to start? It's called the TARDIS, this thing. T-A-R-D-I-S. That's time and relative dimension in space. Stupid ape!
All right.
Yes, it is!
What's a police public call box?
It's a telephone box from the 1950s. It's a disguise. What? What? What is it? What? Oh. Fantastic. Right then, I'll be off. Unless, I don't know. You could come with me.
Is it always this dangerous?
Yeah. Welcome to the end of the world.
Refreshments will now be served.
Who are you then, Doctor? What are you called? What sort of alien are you?
I'm just a doctor.
From what planet?
Well, it's not as if you know what it is.
Where are you from?
What does it matter?
Tell me who you are.
This is who I am, right here, right now. All right, all that counts is here and now, and this is me.
Yeah, and I'm here too because you brought me here, so just tell me. My mum's dead.
Bundle of laughs you are.
It was right. I know where you're from. I just want to say how sorry I am.
Atoms!
What are you going to do? Moisturise me? My planet's gone. It's dead.
What happened?
There was a war and we lost.
What about your people?
I'm a Time Lord. I'm the last of the Time Lords. They're all gone.
I want chips.
Me too. Oh, where do you think you're going?
1860.
Go out there, just like that. You'll start a riot, Barbarella. There's a wardrobe through there. First left, second right, third on the left. Go straight ahead. Under the stairs, past the bins, fifth door on your left. Hurry up.
Well, get in then!
Move! Yeah!
Dickens? Yes. Charles Dickens? Yes. The Charles Dickens?
Somebody move the gentleman, sir!
Charles Dickens, you're brilliant, you are. Completely 100% brilliant. Having them all. Great Expectations, Oliver Twist. Oh, what's the other one? The one with the ghost. The Carol? No, the one with the trains. The signalman. That's it. Terrifying. The best short story ever written. You're a genius.
You want me to get rid of him, sir?
No, I think you can stay. Honestly, Charles, can I call you Charles? I'm such a big fan. What? Big what? Fan. #1 fan, that's me.
How exactly are you a fan? In what way do you resemble a means of keeping oneself cool?
No, it means fanatic, devoted to. Mind you, I've got to say, that American bit of Martin Chuzzlewit, what's that about? Was that just panning what? I mean, it's rubbish, that bit.
I thought you said you were my fan.
Oh, well, if you can't take criticism.
Just shut up.
Do you see the darkness? The big bad wolf. I'm sorry.
Look at if your mother and father could look down and see this, they'd tell you the same. They'd give you the strength. Now send them back!
I'm free.
Charles, get her out.
I'm not leaving her.
They're too strong.
Remember that world you saw? Rose's world, all those people. None of it will exist unless you send them back through the rift.
I can't send them back. But I can hold them. Hold them in this place. Hold them here. Get out.
You can't.
Leave this place.
Rose, get out. Go now. I won't leave her while she's still in danger. Now go!
She didn't make it.
I'm sorry. She closed the rift. Let's give him one last surprise. about 12 months. You've been gone a whole year. Sorry.
The hours I've sat here, days and weeks and months, all on my own. To go online and pretend you're a doctor.
I am a doctor.
Prove it. Stitch this, mate.
900 years of time and space, and I've never been slapped by someone's mother.
You're 900 years old.
Yeah. I know, I can't believe I'm here to see this. This is fantastic.
Did you know this was going to happen?
Nope.
Do you recognise the ship?
Nope.
Do you know where it crashed? Nope. Oh, I'm so glad I got you.
I'm busy. Hello.
It was scared.
I was Prime Minister now. Look.
I said so. Mum, go inside. Mum, don't stand there, just go inside. Just, Mum, go. Huh? How'd you do that then?
All right, so I lied.
Ricky.
Mickey.
Ricky.
Shut it then. Deputy leader. Excuse me, do you mind not farting while I'm saving the world?
Thank you all for wearing your ID cards. They'll help to identify the bodies.
Hi, if you want aliens, you've got them. They're inside Downing Street.
He did it. That man there.
I think you'll find the Prime Minister is an alien in disguise. That's never going to work, is it?
No.
Fair enough. Oh, well, now, yes, you see, the thing is, if I was you, if I was going to execute someone by backing him against the wall, between you and me, little word of advice, don't stand him against the lid. Hello. Installed in 1991. 3 inches of steel lining every single wall. They'll never get in.
And how do we get out?
Ah. Mickey, you were born in the dark.
Thank you.
He's dead.
Planet Earth is at war.
I could save the world but lose you.
Victory should be naked. Damn you. What the hell is that for?
Sorry. Harriet Jones, future Prime Minister, elected for 3 successive terms, the architect of Britain's golden age. Good lad. Graffiti that again and I'll have you. Now, beat it. 2012.
Attention all personnel. Bad Wolf 1 descending. Bad Wolf 1 descending.
Delicate. Come and see my pet. I've come to help. I'm the doctor. Impossible.
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
It's not working.
fantastic! Powerless! Look at you. The great space dustbin. How does it feel? What for? What are you going to do to me? If you can't kill, then what are you good for, Dalek? What's the point of you? You're nothing.
I watched it happen.
I made it happen. Help me, poor little thing. We're not the same, I'm not...
Exterminate.
No one on this base is safe. No one on this planet.
Rose, no!
Release me if you want to live.
Kill yourself. Why don't you just die?
You would make a good Dalek. Midnight.
Oh my god.
The fourth great and bountiful human empire.
And over on the Bad Wolf channel, the face of Bo has just announced he's pregnant.
I get it. You broadcast the news.
And 3, 2, and spike.
Compressed information, streaming into it. Reports from every city, every country, every planet, and they all get packaged inside her head. She becomes part of the software. Her brain is the computer.
If it all goes through, she must be a genius.
Nah, she wouldn't remember anything. It was too much. Her head would blow up. The brain's the processor. As soon as it closes, she forgets.
So, what about all these people on the edge?
They've all got tiny little chips in their head connecting them to her, and they transmit 600 channels. Every single fact in the Empire beams out of this place. Now that's what I call power.
Who controls Satellite 5? What is that?
Your boss. This has always been your boss. Since the day you were born.
See an headline. Actually, sir, if it's all the same to you, I think I'll resign. Bye then.
Don't.
Don't do what?
Stop it.
All right now, Doctor, that's enough. Stop it.
Oi.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Isn't it funny? The time goes by like that.
1987, 7th of November.
Rose, no! Tyler, do as I say. Go and check the doors.
Yes, sir.
I should have done that ages ago. No. Don't touch the baby.
People say there was this girl. And she sat with Pete while he was dying. She held his hand. Then she was gone. Never found out who she was.
Peter Allen Tyler, my dad. The most wonderful man in the world. Died 7th of November, 1987.
Sorry if I said something funny. Hang.
How can you be ringing? What's that about, ringing? What am I supposed to do with a ringing phone?
Don't answer it. It's not for you.
And how do you know that?
Because I do. And I'm telling you. Don't answer it.
Well, if you know so much, tell me this. How can it be ringing? It's not even a real phone. It's not connected, it's not. Hello? This is the doctor speaking. How may I help you?
Mummy?
Thanks, miss.
It's all right. Everybody stay where they are.
Good here, innit? Who's got the salt?
Back in your seats. He shouldn't be here either.
Please let me in, Mummy.
You all right?
Please let me in.
You mustn't let him touch you.
What happens if he touches me?
He'll make you like him.
And what's he like?
I've got to go.
Nancy, what's he like?
He's empty.
Okay. I'm opening the door now.
So, who are you supposed to be then?
Captain Jack Harkness, 133 Squadron, Royal Air Force, American Volunteer.
You, my mummy.
Mummy! Mummy!
I'm really glad that worked.
Get it open.
What's wrong with your sonic screwdriver?
Nothing. Sonic Blaster, 51st century, weapon factories of Villengard.
You've been to the factories?
Once.
Well, they're gone now, destroyed. Main reactor went critical, vaporized the lot.
Like I said, once. Okay, 1, we've got to get out of it. 2, we can't get out of it. Have I missed anything?
Yeah. Jack just disappeared.
Are you my mummy?
Yes. Yes, I am your mummy.
Mummy?
I'm here.
Are you my mummy?
Mummy.
Are you my mummy?
Yes.
Are you my mummy?
He doesn't understand. There's not enough of him left.
I am your mummy. I will always be your mummy. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. What's happening?
Just changing over.
Shh. Come on, please. Come on, you clever little Nana Jeans, figure it out. She's the mother. There's got to be enough information. Figure it out.
What's happening?
See? Recognising the same DNA. Oh, come on. Give me a day like this. Give me this one. Everybody lives, Rose. Just this once. Everybody lives!
Fantastic.
Okay, computer. How long can we keep the bomb in stasis?
Stasis decaying at 90% cycle. Detonation in 3 minutes.
Can we jettison it?
Any attempt to jettison the device will precipitate detonation. 100% probability.
We could stick it in an escape pod.
There is no escape pod on board.
Okay, see the flaw in that. I'll get in the escape pod.
There is no escape pod on board.
The
Did you check everywhere?
Affirmative.
Under the sink!
Off we go!
Into time and space!
Oh my God, have you seen yourselves? You all think you're so clever, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yep. Wait, the TARDIS, you can't just leave it, doesn't it get noticed?
Yeah, what's with the police box? Why does it look like that?
It's a cloaking device.
It's called a chameleon circuit. The TARDIS is meant to disguise itself wherever it lands. Like if this was ancient Rome, it'd be a statue on a plinth or something. But I landed in the 1960s, it disguised itself as a police box and the circuit got stuck.
So it copied the real thing, there actually was police boxes.
Yeah, on street corners. Phone for help before they had radios and mobiles. If they arrested somebody, they could shove them inside till help came, like a little prison cell.
Why don't you just fix the circuit?
I like it, don't you?
I love it.
But that's what I meant. There's no police boxes anymore, so doesn't it get noticed?
Ricky, let me tell you something about the human race. You put a mysterious blue ball slap bang in the middle of town. What did he do? Walk past it. Now stop your nagging. Let's go and explore. She's climbing out the window, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Oh my God.
Mickey the idiot.
Oh, Peter, she's not exactly going to outrun us, is she?
She's got a teleport. That's cheating. No, we're never gonna get her.
Oh, the doctor's very good at teleports.
I could do this all day.
This is persecution. Why can't you leave me alone? What did I ever do to you?
You tried to kill me and destroy this entire planet.
Apart from that.
Fantastic.
Fly through.
What's it mean?
Bad wolf.
But I've heard that before. Bad wolf. I've heard that lots of times.
Everywhere we go, 2 words. Following us. Bad wolf.
How can they be following us?
Nah, just a coincidence. Suppose not.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Finger.
Yes, I did.
Just checking.
That's better. Now then, what do you think? Steak looks nice. Steak and chips.
Stand back, boys. Serve something.
Of course, opening the rift means you'll pull the ship apart.
So soon.
It's not just any old power source. It's the TARDIS. My TARDIS.
Thank you.
Here she is.
She's an egg.
She's an egg.
She's an egg.
She's an egg. What's happening? You have got to be kidding.
Welcome to the weakest link.
Naked in front of millions of viewers?
Absolutely.
Ladies, your viewing figures just went up.
I'm gonna find my friends. And then I'm gonna find you.
Goodbye. You're naked. But that's a compact laser deluxe. Where were you hiding that?
You really don't want to know.
Give me that necessity.
Come on, disintegrate. Come on, what are you waiting for? Disintegrate.
Your lords and masters.
Stop it, get!
You are the weakest link. The
Let's do it.
Dr. Rose is still alive!
That's impossible. I know those ships. They were destroyed.
You said they survived. No. I said no. It means no. I'm gonna wipe every last stinking Dalek out of the sky! I'm coming to get you. Is that it? Useless. Null point. How did you survive the Time War?
They survived through me.
We're going.
You may not leave my presence.
Wish I'd never met you, Doctor. I was much better off as a coward. See you in hell.
Doctor, what are you doing?
Have a good life. Do that for me, Rose. Have a fantastic life.
I kind of figured that.
TARDIS materializing. You will not escape.
Before I go, I just want to tell you.
Barcelona.